Good morning. Hold on. Wrong one. You? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see if I can hold. See if I can hold my hair back. Good morning. I got sunshine. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I love you. Good morning. Let's see if I can get you a little more in the yard. Let's see if I can get you a little more in the yard. Hi, how are you? Oh, the lighting, in and out, in and out. So I'm going to twist you back this way so you don't have to deal with that. Good day. Good day, sir. Good day. So, when it says 4:30, my son had a field trip today and I had to drop him off. It was like 6 coaches, buses. He was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's a coach bus." I'm like, "There's a bathroom on that bus." He was like, "Oh, okay." I don't like my new toothpaste. So he was excited about that. He's off. He has a few hour drive ahead of him, but he'll have fun. He was gone. He's gone. He's gonna be gone for like 3 days. So I'm like, I almost cried when I dropped him off. I'm like, why am I so emotional right now? Like, what's happening? Like, you're just going on a field trip, a 3-day field trip. So he'll have fun. So this is my third cup of. Well, it's my first cup of chai tea, but I've already had 2 cappuccinos. Yeah, and I'm still trying to wake up. So there's that. I am going to do the same cards as yesterday. Somebody did ask that. So yes. So yes, I am. I am. Sam, I am. I can't stand how the lighting. So that might be a little better. Yeah, it is a little better. So all right, this works. I haven't been outside in a while. Well, I mean, I'm outside all the time, but like, I haven't been outside. I'm a little close to cobwebs, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the Taurus, first couple weeks of October. Ooh, it's freaking sticky. Sticky, icky, sticky. And yes, I have on lipstick today that's not a stain. Did it remind you of like the good old days where you got the lipstick stain on the ring of the cup? So weird. That might be a message for you guys. That might be a message for you guys. I don't know what it'd be pertaining to, but like, I just remember, like, I think back in the day, my dad would always be like, you need to wipe your lipstick off the glasses because it doesn't come off in the dishwasher. Like, I don't know. It was actually my daughter's lipstick, and you know what's weird? My senses must be like insane right now because you know how makeup has a scent, and I'm like, this smells like Wet and Wild, or like something I used that was real cheap back in the day as a teenager. So it's almost like play makeup. Okay, here's a big spider. Are you alive or dead? Okay, you're dead. But I'm gonna hide you. Okay. Alrighty then. Hi, Max. Taurus. Taurus. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Keep in mind. You know what's weird, Taurus? I feel like no matter what element you are right now, you're not in your own. Like, it's almost like it's somebody else's energy. I almost feel like, not like the tables turn, right? Damn. Now you got a hot to hot. What the friggle sticks is happening with you guys? Okay, and make an effort. Like, are you freaking kidding me? But the bottom of the deck, we got wedding. You know I hate that card. But I mean, for real, look at this. Like, hello. Like, no, I don't watch Shameless. My daughter does, though. So this is what's happening with you. Well, someone, you know. What I was saying is I feel like all your zodiacs, right? Obviously, you're going to relate to them somehow, some way. But what I'm trying to say, I don't really know how to say it. It's almost like if you got strong Taurus, this is what the other one wants or thinks. I'm telling you, there's something going on with that. I don't know what that's all about. Or this is, but obviously it's going to happen and go down with you. I hope that made sense to somebody. Whoever that made sense for, it will make sense for you when the read's over. You'll be like, I get it. It's like, it's still you, right? But someone from your past is stepping in. Tell me about reconciliation, Taurus, next couple weeks. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. She flips her hair back and forth. She flips her hair back and forth. Got the 4 of Pence. The two of you are exhausted. Whether you're together or not. Obviously you're not if it's a reconciliation. But what this is saying to me, right, because it's reconciliation and the 4 of Pence talks about, you know, stability, holding on, sometimes holding on too tightly, but not in this particular deck. If this is somebody new coming at you and it's not someone from your past, this is just someone you had a past life with. And the two of you are good for each other. Like, look at this guy. Like, I need a guy in my life like that. Like, I just get done, we're just done, exhausted doing our thing, and he's still like, let me just touch you. You know what I mean? Like, just sweet. But you're both tired. You both need rest, which is telling me there's some type of healing that you guys are going to do together, which has not been done yearly. I like touchy-feely people. Good morning. Now, mind you, I only like touchy-feely people when I'm with that person. So, tell me about keeping open minds. So, here's the thing. So we got the Three of Wands and the Six of Pence. So yeah, and the Six of Pence was reversed. So right now there's no balance. It's you're gonna be gaining balance. This is all about your future. The two of you are so different. One, it could be religious. You know, it could be nobody would expect this type of couple. Not your usual type, right? So meaning like maybe like it's so weird. I just said that, and I feel like I shouldn't say it out loud. Maybe you know, maybe you're Greek and your mind I want you to marry a Greek woman, or maybe you're Italian and it's like keep it in the family. You're just different. Maybe your jobs differ, your religion differs, but you guys have a future together. I don't know if it's regarding work or not. If you ask me, it's you guys are each other's gift. I know it sounds crazy, but like the Six of Pence, right? This one's talking about she's just sitting here. Like, I know you're watching me, so what the fuck are you doing? Like, take action or be the F out. You know, it's that type of attitude that someone has right now. Like, what are you doing? You want it or you don't want it. You know we have a future type situation. You could be dealing with a Leo with strength at the bottom of the deck. Or it's just, this is a lot of trial and tribulation that you guys have to go through. Something about a lot of legalities too. I don't know what that's referring to though. Tell me about heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe that's just, the Ace of Swords. So honestly discuss your feelings. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. Maybe you need to honestly discuss them with a Cancer. Or when you discuss your feelings, it's all about emotion and love. It's the Cancer card, right? But it's the Chariot. In order to move forward, you guys have to have a conversation. You have to express. You have to be honest. And when you do it, it needs to come from your heart. It needs to come to you from your soul. Okay. Tell me about make an effort. Make an effort. So great love is worth taking steps you're guided to. So you do got a pretty powerful love situationship going on. You got the Ten of Pence here. So you can have the Ten of Pence. You can have that family life. You can have that stability. Look how this man nurtures this woman. I don't know who you're dealing with, but good for you. Somebody really takes care of you. Or somebody is coming back and they're really going to take care of you. I think with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I am going to clarify, but I also feel like there's anxiety. Somebody must be some type of restriction happening right now. I feel like here's the thing though. My Taurus says you can be stubborn too. And if you are a Cancer, I don't know if you're tucked back into your shell or what the deal is, because it looks like it's not much of a struggle, but I feel like it is, because you're trying to keep an open mind. It's trying, no, you're not trying to tell the truth. You got that. But trying to make an effort, trying to lay down a foundation, trying to stabilize something between you guys. So I don't know if you're a bit closed off. Look at the way this man just caters to you. He's very nurturing. He's got a very nurturing tendency, like even in the pictures. Like, he's caressing you. He's taking care of you. You have somebody who definitely wants to treat you like gold, which is beautiful. I don't see that there wouldn't be reciprocation. I'm not feeling that. I'm just feeling like, I don't know if you've experienced this yet, like this type of love, this type of affection, this type of what this is. Because right now you're just kind of like, we're gonna talk about our future. Oh, do we have a future? I'm trying to stay positive, but it's like, I know you're watching me. I know you want to say something to me. The guy is right behind her. It's almost like she's very confident too. It's like, I know you want me. You know, so it's that type of situation going on. Hold on for one more day. I know there's pain. So something's painful. Tell me about the 4 pence. Somebody's gonna tell me. You got the new moon and the 9 of swords. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but this is there's a little bit of anxiety. Like, there's lots of fantasizing, so maybe this person, because look at him touching you here, and look at him like all up on your breast here. Like, holy shit, does this guy like want to be all over your shit right now? It's like, like, get out of fantasy world and come knock on my door, will you? Like, holy, you want to nurture like that? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? This person has a little bit of anxiety, but this is more like fantasizing. But here's the thing with reconciliation, keep an open mind, heart to heart, make an effort. Like, this is what you guys want. It looks mutual. I mean, it's like, I'm in the read, and to me, it's like, I'm coming off to you guys like, this is mutual. I'll be down with it. Like, and not just for like sexual purposes, obviously, guys, right? But it's the tenderness going on here. Tell me about the 6 of Pence. So believe that you can balance something out. Believe that you guys are going to have a future. Just there has to be honesty here. Could be down with the Virgo with the Hermit right here. Tell me I just didn't get bit on my ass crack by a mosquito. Like, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that. Going into nowhere's land. This is definitely a reflection too. This is definitely like someone's soul searching long and hard about this connection that they have with someone. And God, it's like this guy is on her in every depiction except for the truth. Like, she's like, all right, so apparently you know how to play too. Gonna have to grab a sweater in a minute because I don't want bugs going down my back. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Someone's definitely soul searching. Or they're... I don't look at... Tell me about the Hermit. I don't look at the Hermit as secluding themselves right now. You could be somebody who is in that type of energy. But yeah, see, they're going to move forward if they haven't. It's just like... It's like someone knows you're not on the same page, or it's the same page but not the same timing. But look at him over her again. Holy shit. You can come my way. You can come my way. You also have somebody who shows. You definitely have someone on the board who shows more than they speak. I think that's what they're trying to get at. Because, I mean, I'm certainly picking up on it. So if you're dealing with somebody who It doesn't really speak from the heart. Well, you're probably dealing with someone who speaks from the heart, but it's coming from their mind, right? So what all these cards are telling me is they definitely want to take care of you, nurture you, be with you. They definitely want a future, but it doesn't look like you had that conversation, but it definitely looks like it's coming. I don't think you've healed, or they haven't, or that neither of you have healed from a certain situation in your life. And with reconciliation being here, this is the universe obviously bringing the two of you together to become solid, because it's the Four of Pence. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. I just felt like seaweed on my arm. It's my hair, but it felt like seaweed or something in swamps. I don't know if someone you deal with like hunts ducks or like is in the water, the ocean, something. Oh, that one flew. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for letting me get my exercise. Okay, Ace of Swords is the talking. It's this person that's sabotaging a very stable situation with you. It's talked a lot about foundation. So it's almost like you were intended, Ten of Pence, Four of Pence, it's almost like you were intended to take care of each other financially, emotionally. Maybe one can take care of one better financially, another one's better emotionally. I don't know the deal. No, that's definitely not it. It's supposed to be an emotional connection. So if you haven't had that breakthrough yet, just know someone's sabotaging it with their own thoughts. And I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you're in a situation, like together, married, same thing. Someone's still sabotaging, opening up, talking about it, investing time. But this is like the two of you being intimate, but being exhausted, but like still investing in each other. I do feel like this some way, somehow is still going to come together. It's too powerful of a connection. Someone's got a very magnetizing connection, but it would be mutual, but someone's sabotaging their own situation. But it looks like you're going to have a conversation. So I don't know if you're going to turn around and sabotage it, or you're going to shut it down. I feel like right now it's either you or this other person for sure sabotaging a conversation, a new start. Tricky. You guys look good together. I don't see fear. I'm like, you guys look real good together. I don't see fear though on the board though, troops. So that moon is more confusion of Pisces, but tell me about the Ten of Pence. It's like make an effort. Somebody's not making an effort. The Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cappy. I always look at the Scorpio, but like if somebody is basically sabotaging the situation. Like this is not a spiritual awakening. Tell me about the Death card. This is not having enough confidence to step into something. Something needs to be let go of. Got the Nine of Cups and the Two of Wands. This is not a transformation. So to me, it's a Capricorn. I mean, it's a Scorpio. And they're still like in their 8th house. I mean, the 9 of Swords is here too. They might have to go through a dark night of the soul, but they might be doing it with you. Okay, so have patience on each other. But this is you guys, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups. This is a straight up Scorpio. If you got strong Scorp in your chart, the universe is saying you need to make an effort. So whether that's you or them, someone needs to put in more of an effort. But look at the way you guys look at each other. Like, it's beautiful. You guys are very in tune with each other. You have a beautiful connection here. So I don't know, whoever has more Scorp in the chat has to put more of an effort in. I got 4 planets in Scorp. Okay. So it looks like, all right, Luce. It looks like the conversation is going to happen unless the Scorpio shuts it down. I honestly feel like the Scorpio is feminine because the Death card's wearing a dress. Tell me about this Scorpio. Grab a different deck. Let me just find out about this Scorpio. See if I can get a certain type of energy. You guys are going to definitely go through a dark night of the soul together. Together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. That's the 8 of Pentacles, but it was a feminine on it. All right, Death card. No, sorry, just Scorpio. Just Scorpio, please. Tell me what's up with the Scorpio. It's like they want to talk. Someone makes someone happy. Going towards fulfillment. Talking about the future. The future is already here. So it's make an effort to talk to this person. So I know we don't know all of everyone's charts, right? But tell me about the Scorpio. Someone might definitely be at a distance too with the 3 of Wands here. Got the King of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles feeling left out. So it looks like you might be the masculine needs to make an effort when it comes to commitment. Instead of feeling left out of a situation, the masculine needs to move in. Not like physically move in, but like move in, make a move. Step up your game. This person has game though, so just make a step, if that makes sense. So it does look like the masculine needs to put in some effort here. They're not showing any effort right now. You're dealing with somebody who's sabotaging a situation. But man, do they want to be with you? Are they fantasizing about you? Ooh. Okay, so or it's the feminine and they're saying you better put more into this. But to me, the way they're showing it is a masculine feeling left out of the situation. He's the one behind her. He's behind her in all of these photos, actually. I didn't even pick up on that. So it's like he's just watching. It's not creepy, but like he's legitimately behind her in every photo. Holy shit. Except for the 10 of Pentacles. Because maybe that's when he comes in and shows his face. I don't know what that's about. I almost said Scorpio. Taurus, please. Taurus. Ever wonder what would make life feeling pain and sorrow free? It will be worth it. Be wild in love, and you will be loved wildly. So somebody, it's like it is time, is what it's saying. You know, like you got some time. Don't panic either. But it is time to move forward and look forward. So that means again, someone might be focused on their past. But ever wonder what it's like to go through life without being without sorrow, or totally not being unquestionable, or a feeling not worth it, you know? But it's like, go be wildly in love, and you will be loved wildly. Okay, so there's that Scorpio. Oh, sorry, troops. that that Scorpio fear is getting the best of someone. Okay, like for sure. Um, but like there's time. Like don't panic and think there's not enough time. But a conversation is needed. If you're the one that needs to have a conversation, don't think you gotta like start your future tomorrow. But like the conversation needs to be brought to attention. And right now somebody's sabotaging a conversation. But I could have sworn with the Scorpio read, one more for Taurus, I could have sworn the Scorpio read was divine intervention. I don't, you know, so I don't see the divine partaking here unless they already are partaking. I don't think they need to really partake like that. Like, you guys have a beautiful bond. Taurus. So I'm not really sure what the deal is here. It's not really telling me. Besides the fact that, obviously, you know, you're not talking. It's not only about being right. So in all tests of character, when there's two different viewpoints and like they're against each other, the final analysis will have to strike. Doesn't mean you're right or wrong or weak or strong or wise or foolish. But who goes towards the greater length of considering another person's perspective? So see what I'm saying? The King of Swords would have that type of character right now. Speaking from their mind and not their soul, right? Worried about outcomes. Am I strong? Am I weak? It's like a test. It's like you guys on a ping pong table. Who's going to reach out first? Who's going to say something? That sucks. That sucks. That there is one person in this situation doing that. Like, I'm not going to reach out first. Why would I reach out first? So it means the other person just kind of like let something go, or it's like, you're going to respond, That's it. It's like, it's not only about being right. So somebody thinks they're a know-it-all. I don't know what that's about. And the bottom of the deck's just start where you're at now. The great thing about feeling deep and profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start. Just start. Start where you are. Start now. It looks like you need to reach out. If somebody needs to reach out, reach out. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. So I'm going to grab a sweatshirt so I stop getting bit on my back. It looks like someone's sabotaging a beautiful, beautiful connection. It still looks like you're still going to end up talking. So don't, if you're kind of like, it's over, it's dead, it's gone. It's not. Stay positive. Keep an open mind. Picture a reconciliation. Picture yourselves talking. I don't know if this is screaming law of attraction, but I think it's gonna all get pulled together for you, okay? So, like I said, I'm gonna run upstairs and put my tea in the microwave real quick. I'll put you guys. I'll put you guys towards the woods until I get back, okay? And then we're gonna do, I think it was Aries. And if I get some more, that's awesome, but give me a sec. It's starting to rain. Okay. So another thing, okay? I just got up. And I don't know if you guys heard like a little bit of like a bang near the door. I literally like banged into the door, but like no big deal, right? Like, oh, banged into the door, pay attention, court. And then like as I was walking really crooked. Like, and then I was like, that's weird. So, and then like like even going down the hallway, I felt like I was like, I don't know. Be careful standing up, please. I don't know if I was just, I could have been like awakening some of you and I didn't feel it because a lot of times we don't as readers and light workers. But that just had like, that just was like, whoa. I didn't see that coming. So, I don't know what that's all about. So be careful. Because I didn't feel dizzy, but I literally felt like I was scattering around. Like, you know how the drunks, like, Utah calling me. What the frig? You know the drunks, like, I forget what you call it, but like, what's the word? They scatter. They don't scatter. They, what's that word? They're sloppy sometimes. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Stagger. Thank you. Oh, La Mama, it's Wednesday. Oh, my zipper's down. Oh, no, it's not. It's the zipper from my thing. I was like, that's weird. So I just need a minute because I don't, that was really, I mean, I could have fell on my ass, split my head open. I don't know what that was all about. Like, honest to God, like, I didn't feel like my crown was opening, like, nothing. So, it might be lack of sleep with someone. I don't freaking know, but be careful. That's all I gotta say. Because I didn't see that coming. And now I feel like my third eye's opening. So, it's just awakening something. So after you're done with this video, don't sit up and like do jumping jacks, or like, I'm telling you, like, say you're at your desk right now and you're working, okay? And then next thing you know, the minute your boss calls you in, you usually get up and go and put me on pause or whatever, right? Not this time. Don't do that. I honestly think, like, while I'm sitting here, you all should just like get up for a quick second, slowly, and just kind of like stretch, swing your arms a minute, okay? Aries. Aries. Oh, it's so funny at the bottom of the deck right here. All right. Aries, first 2 weeks of October. Codependency, this could be the one. Romantic feelings. You know that song, I'm so addicted to all the things you do. In between the sheets, every sound you make, and every breath you take. I'm so addicted. Who knows? Anyone know who sings that? I'm so addicted to all the things you do. In between the sheets. I missed the whole line, but that song is, whoa. That's what I'm getting from codependency right now. Anyone knows who sings that? God, I love that song. I haven't heard that forever. I'm so addicted to all the things you do. Sound you make, every breath you take. Oops, something's flying in front of me. From the 90s? No, this is more like heavy metal. I'd say millennium. I'm so addicted to. If somebody, you guys need to listen to this song, you're gonna be like, holy shit, Court, like that's intense. If somebody wants to say, just Google I'm so addicted to you, and it will probably give you a couple options, and I'll tell you exactly who it is. The minute someone writes it, we'll be like, yep, that's it. To me. So this it's a male artist, male. That's what this codependency is. Like somebody just can't fight the feeling anymore. One more for Aries, please. Yes, Saving Abel. Thank you. Saving Abel. I'm addicted. I think it's just addicted to you. Wait until you hear that song. For those who haven't heard that song, oh, you just wait. Addicted to you, saving Abel. Okay? Yeah. Holy shit. That's what that tells me, though, is like there's something extremely powerful. So you have codependency, but that's looking towards the past. So it's kind of like releasing, right? This could be the romantic feelings and staying optimistic. I'm so addicted to all the things you do. Every step you make, every breath you take. There's some powerful love here. Okay. Don't look at it as obsession. It's not. There is something going on right now, though, that's affecting you guys' relationship or whatever this is with the Emperor and the Nine of Cups, like affecting your happiness. So there's some type of outside circumstance affecting what's going on with you guys. My Aries, my Aries. You might be dealing with a Cappy because it just made me, I feel like I just saw a mountain goat. But my Rams like to climb mountains too. Something with a mountain. Tell me about codependency. So let's just nip this in the butt, whatever this is, right off the bat. You got the King of Wands with the Queen of Cups. This is that powerful bond that you have. I feel like this is you two. It is. So whatever's external, they're not even talking about it. This is how powerful. It's like you guys are addicted to each other. Each other. This is not obsessiveness, okay? This is powerful. When I was driving home this morning, I thought something came into my head. It was like 5:30 in the morning after I dropped Kate off. And I said to myself, thank God. Oh, I think I was thinking of Mercury and karma. And I was like, well, I learned my karma, so hopefully it doesn't come back around regarding the person I started the channel with, about. And I said, thank God that never turned into addiction. Because I was like, it was a little obsessive, trying to find the answers and stuff, right? But that's over and done with. But this type of addiction is powerful. Not to the point where I think it's going to overwhelm you guys. I mean, it might. But you're pretty much addicted to each other. And it's saving Abel, addicted to you. So it's saving. It's like, I think you're saving each other. Yeah, I had to drop him off. He had a field trip. He has like a 4-hour bus ride. So I do feel like you guys are kind of saving each other. So this is going to be deep. Saving each other, healing together. This is not obsession by any means. It is what it is. You just love each other. There's just deep, profound love. Yeah, I heard the bird too after I had said this one. So I don't know if you're questioning it or not. I don't know how you could. You got the Knight of Pens reversed, so nobody's moving right now. I mean, it's upright, but nobody. It says you've already met your romantic partner. It's the Page of Pens, though. So it talks about having a new start time. But this particular card, okay, talks about I mean, this one will just lick honey right off of you. But this is like watching your back, like somebody who liquors you up just to have fun, but not take advantage, right? So I don't know if somebody's questioning, because that's not what it's saying here. So at this point, I don't know if somebody's questioning, did we have one too many drinks? Was it all in my head? So you must have had some type of encounter, or the last few encounters. I don't know if you guys were drinking, because somebody's questioning, like, is it really the one? No, the universe saying it absolutely really is the one. So like, it's like now you got another energy that's questioning, but it's like you don't need to question this. But this is very questioning energy. It almost reminds me of the daily read I did today with the whole someone thinking about someone, but they're not using their intuition to make a move. And we got the star. So see, it is, whatever this is, it's definitely, it's destined. You guys got feelings for each other. You're all over each other. It's worth exploring. So if you just met somebody and there's just like this connection, but like, here's the thing. There's an underlined issue because it's sitting on codependency. So whatever that is for you, a marriage, a relationship, something long distance, their job, there's something that you're questioning. Like someone might be questioning, like, where's the love? Because that song just came to me. Where is the love? Like, so it's like you must not be showing the love, but you guys are addicted to each other in a very powerful way. It's like everything you do. I was just, I do it for you. But I almost wanted to sing everything I do. I forget the other song. So I can't tell if you guys are together or not. I think there's a codependency. There's some type of addiction. There's some type of problem. There's something in between this beautiful connection. Because whatever this is affecting your romantic love life that you have right now with either a Cancer card or a Scorpio Pisces. The King of Wands is not always committed. That would be somebody's husband or wife, or the one that has a wife, but he plays that role with someone else. So there's something holding someone back, but they're questioning, like, oh, it just reminded me of, like, what do people call them? Beer goggles? That just came to me. I had someone say that to me one time. I don't know if I had my beer goggles on, or something like that. That's what this is. And it's like the universe is saying, no, you've already met this romantic partner you seek. Like, it is destined. Like, stop questioning yourself. So there had to have been drinking involved when something went down. Drinking, drugs, pot, something. I don't think you guys were straight. Or like, I'm telling you, there had to have been something, because they're questioning. And the universe is like, nope, no need. Now, tell me about romantic feelings. So, to me, it's like the worth exploring is what it's saying. So, it looks like you guys are going to start exploring some stuff, going over options, whatever it is you're about to do. Hey, birdie. You have the Page of Wands. So, it's like wanting to express, wanting to all this stuff. Yeah, maybe both of you weren't drinking, maybe you both were. One was, one wasn't. One's questioning, is it destiny or not? And I could have sworn this came up today in my daily energy. So there's something stopping it. But the knife steps into something, which is the page, right? Steps into something. They got feelings. Tell me about the Knife of Wands. It looks like you got the Moon reversed. Again, could be dealing with the Pisces at the bottom of the deck. You got the Knight of Wands. So there is some type of message. Whoa, this is a one-night stand with a soulmate all day. They're fantasizing. It just reminds me of the other read too, fantasizing, because the moon's here. All this fantasizing, no action right now. But action's going to be taken. So it's like, this is obviously what you guys are in now. Tell me about staying optimistic. There's too many. Staying optimistic. You got the King of Pence. So it's telling the masculine to stay optimistic, or the other masculine's trying to be optimistic. Got the Six of Wands. So somebody's ego is getting the best of them right now. But this, tell me about the Moon. Three of Chalices. There's a third party here. Somebody's married. This is one of my favorite cards. Someone got themselves in a pickle and didn't take themselves out of it. This Hierophant talks about having someone at home, but their heart lies with someone else. And someone believes it's destiny, and the two of you are extremely addicted to each other. But you're not together because there's a wife or a husband. Or you're just on the side. See, because like I said, the King of Wands is usually the married one. That's him right here with the Hierophant. Trying to stay optimistic. But it's like the universe is saying, the more optimistic you are about your love life, the positive thinking, you know, something will come about. I feel aggravation, being irritated. See, it's ironic because this Libra moon is moving things. I feel like, yeah, that conversation might be coming, but not like it should be, like it's around the corner, but like there's still There's a wife or a husband. There's already a commitment. This could be like a reconciliation, but like there's too many people. As I'm talking about it, I keep seeing the Queen of Swords. I don't know if somebody's a Libra. Well, propensities, right? But what's next with this Hierophant? The Magician. So they're going to choose a new start. They're going to manifest something new. But right now, I think they're still confused, trying to figure out their options. What direction do I go and what do I not? But this is also tricky shit. Tell me about the Magician. The Magician can be very tricky sitting next to a third party. So let's not get that twisted. Make sure this Magician doesn't have anything up their freaking sleeve. It's either that or they're dealing with a Sag. Yeah, see, they're restricted. They're restricted. Like they can't budge yet, and they're upset and they're sad because why? Because they fell in love with someone else, but they're in a marriage, and it kind of was a destined situation. But someone's feelings are only gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger because you're so powerful together. You're addicted to each other. Go listen to that song, Saving Abel. You're supposed to be saving each other is what you're supposed to be doing, but it's not happening yet. Okay? So, one card in the next 2 weeks of what's going to happen. The first step in the next 2 weeks of what's going down. I'm trying to give you a little more insight on this. You got the Two of Cups. So it's not telling me. But this does talk about a partnership, a very beautiful connection. Lots of resting. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords. So maybe and the Ace of Pence, double whammy. So it looks like you guys are going to talk about something, and it's going to be very healing. Which is another reason why the Star is probably here. It's just me. I feel like this is a lot like my my daily read today. I can't think. I want to do a couple more zodiacs today. I'm still gonna get a universal note, but I gotta go shake this off, like whatever it is I'm feeling. Like I literally am going to have to get up slow. Like I can feel it right now. I'm just like, I shouldn't even have done that. Aries. That's way too many. Keep it simple. Commas on your side. One more for just one for Aries. Just one. Aries. What do you want them to know? My little Ranskies. You have what it takes. Always follow your heart. Yes, it's been broken. In that case, it will lead you somewhere. It will lead you back to love. This is PS. Do you know that hearts are never too big to mend or too small to rebound or too tired to love again? So you are, once again, it's that energy of just like the last one I just did, just afraid of having your heart ache again. Like, it's just saying, just always follow your heart. And then it says, unless it's been broken. And if your heart's been broken, then you must lead your heart. See what I'm saying? Like, you have to lead with your heart. Somebody's making very mental decisions right now. You do have what it takes. Someone's been through extreme battle. And not to mention, they obviously slept with somebody else when they were with their wife or husband, clear as day, and fell in love. And their heart's been broken so many damn times in their life that it's like, your best advice is just follow your heart. And if it's been broken, then you must lead with it. It will bring you back to love. Just love again. So somebody is just having a really hard time. How can you not? You're choosing between someone you're already legally committed to with someone new. Okay, so it does look like a new start is coming. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Michael Bublé. So I'll be back in a little while. Go listen to Saving Abel, Addicted to You, and you'll know exactly what either you're feeling or someone else might be feeling towards you. There's no way that you will not connect to that song. I don't know if it means something to them, to you, someone regarding the past, a situationship, but now it's like, if that's the case, say you're placing it like, oh, I used to think of him when I thought of that song. I used to think of her. Now place that him or her in this new scenario. Is what they're asking you to do. And obviously talk, because I'm getting all choked up. So obviously talk. I love you guys. I'll be back shortly. I'm just going to go eat and rest. I don't know what this head thing's about. So, Saving Abel, I'm so addicted to you. I love you guys so much. Okay? I'll see you real soon. Bye, guys.